So I've been cleaning up some stuff today. I took all my game boxes, which were stacked up to here before, and I organized them, and I put some in the basement because I don't need all that many game boxes. So now I have a box, a waterproof container dedicated just for PC games. And I found enough DVDs and stuff to make this my movie selection and my soundtrack selection. So that's nice to finally have them in one space, and I cleaned up that so I can have more games up there. So, just a little bit of organizing, just slowly organizing. Found some more PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, so that's kind of fun. Ones I didn't even know I had. I have a lot of games like that. I pick them up at yard sales. But, I think I have an update on whatever I was going on about in the previous video. So the previous video was kind of just me rambling because I hadn't quite figured out what question it was, because I could sense there was an interesting question that may lead to other interesting endeavors and experiments and stuff like that. But, because normally I think, what would be cool for me to do with my projects? But I was trying this is kind of like first time in a while that I really put a lot of effort into. Let's step back a little bit. What would just be cool to do in general? Like, not even related to mechanical projects, just anything. What would be personally rewarding? So, I couldn't think of a question, because I could tell there was a question or multiple questions that might lead to interesting results. So, last night I had a dream, and in the dream, I was still thinking about this problem, and a question occurred to me. It's a nice little thought experiment for me to let my mind chew on for a couple days. What other, parallel possibilities, parallel universe or something like that, if my life had gone differently, and I did not discover YouTube, what things would I end up doing that would be personally fulfilling? Most of the answers would be nothing. Not that I do nothing to be happy. I mean, most likely, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy doing a McDonald's job or something like that. This is a really nice little job I've stumbled upon. But, is there a possibility that maybe in a different life, there's a different really fun job that I would stumble across? You know what I mean? And let's just say, I didn't have a lot of the issues of being trans. So, I didn't have a decade of just being depressed and not being able to actually live my life. I mean, I wonder what that would have been like, you know what I mean? It's a fun thought experiment. It's not like, I'm not thinking about regret or worrying about anything, but it's a fun thought experiment of what are all the possibilities? You know what I mean? The different possibilities, and maybe some of those could be hey, wow, that actually is kind of cool thing, and I can still do that. Maybe I can work towards that. Who knows? Yeah, it's actually been kind of fun. I've been going through a lot of different scenarios, and it's I haven't really come across anything yet. So far, YouTube still seems like the best, really best thing for me. But I've only been thinking about it for 2 days now. It's interesting. So yeah, now I finally have one question, one thought experiment or one food for thought that I can kind of mull over, and maybe I'll come up with a few other questions to finally get to the point of what I'm asking. You know what I mean? Asking myself. I don't know, because you only have one life, and, well, as far as we know. And, well, unless you can upload your mind to your computer. But that would still be one life. You'd just be extending that life. So, yeah, one life. And, yeah, it'd be a shame to get sidetracked with current enjoyment and success. You know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya.